Good afternoon. It's Roger Gilbert here from Milling and Grain magazine. I'm at the Taiwanese Livestock Expo here in Taipei, and it's the second day of the show. This is Livestock Taiwan and Aquaculture Taiwan. And I'm on the Bühler stand with Jerry Tseng, who's the managing director for the region, and Richard Lee, who's the sales manager. And they want to tell us a little bit about food safety and energy efficiency that is coming to the feed industry in this part of the world. Jerry, can you tell us a little bit about Bühler's drive towards feed safety?
I think Richard is more familiar with this topic. So I would like to ask Richard to help me to explain about this issue.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Richard.
Yes, sure. So livestock and aquaculture is very closely related to human health and the living quality. So Bühler from Switzerland, as a technology leader in this feed milling industry, for the feed machinery and complete feed mill projects, we are very willing to provide advanced solution and a suitable solution for our Taiwan customers, mainly focusing on feed safety and energy efficiency. Most of the feed mills in Taiwan has been operating more than 20 years. So the feed millers are very eager to reduce their operational cost and increase efficiency. On the other hand, on a global level, the governments now they are control of the feed safety and the environmental impact. These are major trends in the feed industry. So I think in the next 5 years, it will also come to Taiwan for this topic. More and more government will consider this point. So Bühler, as a global company, we have been through these market changes very much. So we know we have the experience. So we are here to share our experiences with our customers and want to grow with them sustainably. Yeah.
And how do you find having the new factory in China affecting this part of the world? Is that an advantage for Bühler sales?
Yeah, as you know, Bühler Changzhou, we opened our new factory. It's mainly focused on feed machinery. It's Bühler Changzhou is the Asia Pacific center for this business. This factory, number one, the capacity, now it can produce 25,000 machines every year. Yes, so that means the capacity is not an issue now, and we can cover more area now. Bühler's advantage, number one, is energy efficiency. Number two is feed safety. Number three is automation. So all these 3 points is very important for the sustainability of this industry and for human life. Yes. Yeah.
And on the question of energy, you've mentioned it several times. What type of machines or what type of energy savings can we expect?
In the feed mill industry, the main machines, for example, the hammer mill, pellet mill, extruder, these are 3 big high energy consumption machines. Okay, for example, the hammer mill. Nowadays, the efficiency compared with 10 years ago, it already increased, let me see, it's around 30% increase efficiency. So because the feed mill in Taiwan already, most of them, more than 20 years. So the technology actually it's last generation. So I think if the customers can replace or upgrade their machine to a new generation, maybe they invest a little bit, but it can get a return, maybe 3 years can get a return. Then in the long term, they save the money. And as I know, in Taiwan, the power consumption is an issue. So the government, actually, they are very concerned about, actually they have their target to every feed millers. They need to reduce the energy consumption year by year by how many percent. So many customers, they really headache for this. Then I can have some consult to them.
Yes. No, that's fascinating. And Jerry, do you want to add a comment there?
I think energy saving is a worldwide issue, right? So Taiwan now because our government would like to to eliminate the nuclear power. So we will face the power shortage issue. So if our equipment can reduce the power consumption, I think this will be the topic for our customer to focus on.
Oh, that's very interesting, and consumers will be very aware of what our industry is doing. Just one last final question, Richard. Mm-hmm. Can you tell us how this event, this is the second year for this event, and it's the first year Bühler has been here, I think. Mm-hmm. Can you tell us how your experience has been this year?
Yes, you're right. Last year, actually, Bühler, we didn't join. Then this year, we already know this event, so we come here. And we will join also next year. We feel that the total audience number is quite okay. And I believe next year will be more people to come.
Yeah. I've been quite impressed with the number of people here. This is the end of the second day and the halls are still crowded and the conference rooms are still going quite strong. So it augurs well for the future. And what do you think, Jerry?
I think this is also my first time to join this expo. I originally guessed it won't be crowded, but today when I came in, I was surprised, and I believe next time will be even more. Thank you.
Well, for a show that's in the heart of Taipei, it's been a successful second day, and we're all looking forward to tomorrow, the last day of the show. Guys, thank you very much for the interview. All the best tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you.